Sine, cos, and tan. These are the three trig functions that everyone knows, the most common. And then we have the reciprocals, cosecant, secant, and cotan. Now, you notice that some of them have co in front. So we have two groups. We have no co, that's sine, sec, tan, these three. Sine, sec, tan have no co in front, and with co, prefix co, we have these three, cosecant, cosine, cotan, cosecant, cosine, cotan. And the thing is, how are they related? What's the deal between these things? Why are they called this way? Well, co means together. Prefix means together. For example, pilot and co-pilot. We look at this analogy. This analogy can really help us understand. So let's start with a triangle and an angle phi here. And this angle is 90 minus phi. Now I can call this the pilot and this the co-pilot. Or I can do it the other way around. This is the pilot and this is the co-pilot. Or the angle and co-angle. But they are together. They're always together. If you have this one, you have that one, right? So the prefix co comes naturally when looking at these angles. Okay, so let's take the first group here, sine, cos, tan, and look at the relationships. Sine phi is, well, let's label it A, B, C. Sine phi is A over B. What's cos phi? Cos phi is C over B. What's tan phi? Tan phi A over C. Now, what's sine 90 minus phi? What's that? Okay, well, you look at it from this point of view. This is the angle 90 minus phi. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. That's C over B. What's cos 90 minus phi? Adjacent over hypotenuse. That's A over B. And what's tan 90 minus phi? Tan 90 minus phi, C over A. C over A. Okay, we notice something really magical now. These two are equal, and this pair is equal, and these two are reciprocals of each other. Amazing. So let's write these relationships out carefully. Sine phi is cosine 90 minus phi. Now, right away, you're already starting to see the pattern here. Sine of this is cosine of this. Angle, co-angle. Pilot, co-pilot. Sine, cosine. You get it? Okay, cosine phi is equal to sine 90 minus phi. Tan phi is equal to, well, what's this? Tan phi is A over C. This is C over A, so I have to take the reciprocal of this. But reciprocal of this is cotan, so this is cotan 90 minus phi. There we go. That's one group of identities that we discovered by looking at pilot, co-pilot, angle, co-angle. Now, let's continue. Now let's take, instead of phi, let's start here with 90 minus phi. We did this one. Let's do well, actually, no, we're going to do it this row. We're going to do that angle analysis later. We'll switch the angles here a little later. Let's look at this row. Okay. Might as well draw my triangle again, just so that we don't forget what's going on. 90 minus phi, this is A, B, and C. A, B, C. Okay, so cosecant, secant, cotan. Cosecant phi, what's cosecant phi? Well, cosecant phi is, cosecant is 1 over sine, so it's B over A. And what's secant phi? Secant phi is 1 over cosine, so it's C over B, 1 over that is B over C. And what's cotan phi? Cotan phi is C over A. Okay. Cosecant 90 minus phi, what's that? Cosecant of this, that's 1 over sine. Cosecant of 90 minus phi, 1 over sine, so that's b over c. b over c. What is secant 90 minus phi? What's that? Well, it's b over a. And what is cotan 90 minus phi? Cotan 90 minus phi is a over c. Let's look at that. A over c, that's cotan, 1 over tangent. So again, look at this. I have this beautiful relationship. This pair's equal, and this pair reciprocals. So let's write this down. Cosecant phi is secant 90 minus phi. Secant phi is cosecant 90 minus phi. And then cotan phi is tan 90 minus phi. I have 6 relationships, 3 here, 3 here. Now let's reorganize them like this. I want to reorganize them with no co here, put no co on this side, and with co on the other side. Okay, let's try that. What are my no co functions? Sine, sec, tan. Sine, sec, tan. So let's try first phi. Sine phi is cosine 90 minus phi. Okay? So I did this one. Let's cross it out. Sec phi is, I got that here. Cosec 90 minus phi. Tan phi is, where's tan phi? Cotan 90 minus phi. Missing parenthesis. Cotan 90 minus phi. Okay. Very beautiful. So we have no co on this side and with co on this side. And what does all this mean? Let's draw a picture. Watch. Phi 90 minus phi. Here my angle, here my pilot. My angle, that's my analogy. Here's my co-angle, my co-pilot. You see? Okay, so look at the interpretation of this. Let's zoom out and look. Sine of this is cosine of this. Secant of this is cosecant of the co-angle. Tangent of this is cotan of the co-angle. You get it? It's very, very, very beautiful. These relationships between angle, co-angle, pilot, co-pilot, sine, cosine, secant, cosecant, tan, cotan. Next, let's do another one. Why don't we swap these two around? Okay, we'll make a triangle the other way around. Let's try that. Sine 90 minus phi. What's that? Well, let's look around in our table. I have that here. Okay, so that's cos phi. Okay, what's another one? Secant 90 minus phi. What's this? Where do I have this? I have this here. That's cosecant phi. Cosec phi. And then finally, tan 90 minus phi. Tan 90 minus phi. Where do I have this? I have this here. Cross that out. That's cotan phi. Okay, again, I have no co, and I have here no co-prefix, and here with co-prefix. Everything has co-prefix, but now my two angles are reversed. So let's look at the meaning of this. Now this here, 90 minus phi, this is my angle, my pilot. And this is my co-pilot, my co-angle. And all my co-functions will be equal. So let's interpret this. Sine of this is cosine of this. Secant of this is cosecant of this. Tan of this is cotan of this. Do you see the light now? Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Now, you don't have to memorize this. That would be a bad idea. Just remember the principle, how we started. We just looked at the functions, organized them according to co and no co, and just went with that. There was no reason to memorize all this stuff. Do not memorize. Instead, understand. Okay, I'll do another trigonometry video soon.